Hi B.
And Herbert.
So as you can see from the title of this video, we are pregnant! Oh my god! Wow, how long have we waited to be able to announce this? I'm around 15 weeks pregnant now, which is, again, crazy to say that we even got out of the first trimester. Never thought I would see the day. I vlogged a little bit throughout my first trimester, not much because I was too scared to leave too many memories that I couldn't use, but I vlogged some, so I want to share some of that with you guys, how I found out, how I surprised Herbert and my parents, and some other moments we had throughout. As you guys know, we've had 2 losses in 2025, and because of that, I had a surgery in February called hysteroscopy, which was supposed to kind of clean out your uterus and make sure there's no adhesions and scar, which I actually had. And after that surgery, I waited for my period to come back, and then we tried again. And then in April, I found out that I was pregnant. So I was like, okay, how should I surprise Herbert? Here's the thing. Again, I've already had to do it twice, and they were both very good ideas, and I didn't get to use them, right? So I was like, is it even worth surprising him again? Think of another idea. But then I told my friend about it, and she was like, you know, if you don't do it this time, you might regret it. So I thought of another idea to surprise him.
It's good. It's like Christmas all again.
Christmas? Well, I guess...
I hope I can keep the gift this time.
yeah, exactly. I actually thought of this so last minute. I had no idea what to do. And then I was working out. And then I was thinking about what to eat for lunch. And then I was like, oh, maybe panda. And then I thought, wait, fortune cookies.
That was good.
So what I did was I went on Etsy, and you can order custom fortune cookies there with whatever you want to say in the cookie. So I wrote, a baby's on the way. I was like, Herbert, should we eat panda for lunch? And Herbert was like, why?
Let's go there.
Yeah, Herbert was like, let's go there. And I was like, no, I want to eat at home. I want to order it. And Herbert was like,
panda.
It's better when you eat there. And I was like, yeah, but I want to eat at home. So I somehow convinced him. So I ordered panda. But then I knew if I put a camera in front of us, he would get suspicious. So I pretended the whole day that we were vlogging. So in the morning, I was like, hey, let's go walk Louie. Walking down the streets with Herbert and Louie. Look back. So this is what we try to do, not every morning, but from time to time, do our Louis walks in the morning rather than...
I walk right off the winter.
Do you? And then when the panda came, I was like, oh, here we're eating panda today. Like, I just vlogged as if it's for our monthly vlog because I didn't want him to get suspicious. I got orange chicken, mushroom chicken, chow mein. Herbert got also mushroom chicken, orange chicken, chow mein, but he got some veggies because he's healthy. We got panda. I got extra orange chicken. He also got extra orange chicken. So we got double extra orange chickens right now.
I was not suspicious. I was hungry.
So we ate the panda, and of course, it's fortune cookie time. And when the panda order arrived, before Herbert saw it, I switched out the fortune cookies from the panda to my custom cookies. So then I set up a camera. I was like, okay, here's us vlogging, opening a fortune cookie, because we've been vlogging all day, so it's not weird. Shall we open our fortune cookies now?
But that's a secret.
Huh?
That's a secret.
Yeah, but
Not to share.
okay, you keep it to yourself. What does yours say?
I saw it and I was like, ooh. Too early. I wasn't processing it. I was like, huh, that's
Unfortunate.
That's like unfortunate that I'm not sure if that's a good thing right now.
So
to mention to her.
Herbert thought it was real and he felt bad, right? Because obviously like we just had 2 losses. So he was like quiet.
What was on it?
A baby's on the way.
A baby's on the way.
So it could be real. So he thought it was
like,
real.
It took me a little bit to then realize, okay, the cookie looked different. There's a camera. And there's a boo-boo. And she's looking.
And I was like...
And then I was like, that's what it means. No way!
What does it say, Herbert?
No way!
No way! Oh, Panda gave a weird fortune today, huh? Didn't we?
No.
We got a fortune! I gotcha!
Again.
I gotcha again! That's why I wanted Panda today. You were probably wondering, why is she craving Panda?
No, I wasn't going.
I thought it was so cute that he believed it and then felt bad and was quiet for a little bit. Because he told me after that he didn't want to show me. He was trying to hide it from me because he didn't want me to feel sad. And so then once I told Herbert, we waited a few weeks to tell my parents. And I had so many fortune cookies left over because they sent a whole box of like 20 cookies. We were like, let's do the same thing to my parents. Got steak and Panda. Steak and Panda.
Steak.
Yummy. We ate Panda and then I was like filming them. Of course, they didn't suspect it because I always sometimes film them randomly too. Actually, my mom was the one like, oh, let's eat she just grabbed the fortune cookie and started eating it. And I was like, oh, wait, I gotta film. Mom's opening open. 어떡해. Fortune cookie.
Baby is on the way?
What?
What?
What does it say?
Really?
What does it say?
Baby's on the
Are you
way.
made it?
Open your cookie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, how can
you
You can make it.
No, I didn't make it. I ordered it.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Nice job.
right? Really? Oh.
어디 보자. 와인.
Let's see if it's true.
Huh?
Let's see if it's
Wow,
true.
we're on the same
Say
fortune.
the baby is on the way.
Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
It must be true.
Wow. This cookie is biggest ever.
And we still have some fortune cookies left, actually.
Now it's out.
Now it's out of the bag, yeah. Now we can't really surprise anymore. Well, the cookies are bad now. They're all like
Probably.
squished. So that's how I surprised Herbert and then my parents. And then for Herbert's parents, we FaceTimed them a little bit later. And then we told them, hi guys, I cannot believe I am filming this again. This is like third time, but so I am 8 weeks pregnant. This is the first vlog I am doing in this pregnancy. I didn't want to film too much before because I've done that before the last 2 pregnancies and didn't get to use any of the videos and it was hard to look back on, but I think now I can start filming because we had our first ultrasound and it went well. So pretty much we got pregnant right away this time, but it took a while after my second miscarriage. What happened was I had my second miscarriage last December, end of December 2025. And I had my DNC, the surgery. After that, you're supposed to wait for your period to come back and you can try again. And they also scheduled me for a hysteroscopy and they scheduled me for February. So they were assuming my period would be back by then, but January passed, February came, and I still hadn't had my period. And so I had the hysteroscopy. They had found some adhesion, some scar tissue from my very first miscarriage. So, and I'm actually thinking that might have contributed to my second miscarriage, I don't know. So they removed that, and I still waited for my period. And I think because I was pregnant with twins last time, my HCG levels were so high that it took forever for it to go back to 0, which is what's necessary for your period to start. So I didn't get my period until end of March. It took almost 3 months for it to come back, which was crazy. But then I was very glad that it came back and we tried again. And this time, maybe because of the hysteroscopy, maybe because we cleaned everything out, we got pregnant right away. So, which was really exciting. And I did the whole surprising with Herbert with the fortune cookies. After that was just waiting game until my first appointment, which was a few days ago. I was around 7 weeks, 4 days pregnant at the time of the appointment. And obviously I was super, super worried how it would go because so far, both pregnancies, even though I've gone to around 9 to 10 weeks, the growth of the baby had always stopped around 6 weeks and something days. So I was really worried going in. But luckily this time we had a really, really good ultrasound, good first ultrasound We saw the baby, we saw heartbeat, and the baby was measuring 7 weeks and 5 days, which is the furthest I've gone in terms of like the baby growth. I don't know, I felt like a huge weight has been taken off my chest. Of course, like it could still go wrong at any point, I know that, but at least it seems like a new progress for now, which is why I'm filming this video. Now I can start vlogging and hope that it makes it online at some point. Starting 6 weeks, I started really feeling the symptoms. Like I started getting the nausea. It was pretty mild at first, like no point of throwing up, but just kind of like a queasiness the whole time. I didn't have any food aversions or anything or cravings really. It's just mainly underlying nausea every time I'm hungry or if I eat too much. Starting around week 7, I started getting insomnia. I couldn't sleep that well, so I've been taking Unisom to help with that. I went to a USC reunion the other night and obviously didn't drink alcohol, but I had a ginger beer, alcohol-free ginger beer. And after drinking that, I got so nauseous, I actually had to throw up in the bathroom and we had to leave. I'm excited to continue vlogging and see what happens. And we were so nervous going to our first ultrasound. But it was really helpful because Herbert and I were both like stepping out of the car, like no matter what happens. And we still do this before every ultrasound. We're like, no matter what happens, you know, it'll be okay.
It's a balance between, like the first spark is kind of
Gone, sadly.
gone, but to this point now we haven't made it that far.
Yeah, like we're trying to protect ourselves, kind of.
Well, and it's a life lesson learned, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Because you never know how long it lasts, and just very lucky for that we've made it this far.
Yeah, really.
This time.
At the end of 9 weeks, I got my blood drawn to do the NIPT testing. I am 9 weeks pregnant, and I just got my blood drawn for the NIPT test. So that's the genetic testing where you can also find out the gender, but the result won't come out for like 7 to 10 business days, they said. So that's a while. But yeah, they took like 10 bottles of blood. It was a lot, but it was fine. I had hoped that they would do an ultrasound, but they didn't, which was surprising. So do they just expect that the baby is still healthy when they take this blood and do the tests? I don't know. I had hoped that they would double check, but they said my next appointment isn't until 12 weeks. So I'm pretty nervous because my symptoms have been on and off. Like starting week 8, I was still nauseous, but then towards the end of it, I started getting less and less. And now I barely feel the nausea, which is great, but also kind of scary because I don't know if things are still happening in there. The only symptom that has been continuing since around week 7 is that I can't fall asleep at night. So I always need to like take Unisom or just sleep really late at like almost 4 a.m. Otherwise I can't fall asleep. But I'm just trying to feel every symptom and hope that it means things are progressing. Next week, I am going to Montana for a brand trip with Adobe, which is really exciting. But when I am back, I will be around 10 weeks pregnant. So I think I will go into like a private clinic where you can do like the day of. It's not a doctor's office, but you can go to like a pregnancy clinic and get an ultrasound. And once I know that the baby's okay, then I think I'm gonna do like the whole gender reveal and everything. Like I'm not gonna open the results until I see the baby. I'm very excited that I've come this far. I've never come this far to like actually get the blood drawn for the NIPT test. I've never made it also this far, as in like this week is when I had my miscarriages, both times. So just going past this week without bleeding is already a blessing, and I'm really, really thankful for that, but also very nerve-wracking because we haven't seen the baby since last week, and I don't know, it's hard to be calm about it, but I'm trying really hard to be positive. So we actually went to a private ultrasound, and this time it actually looked like a baby. Coco, what are you doing? Are you laying on our baby photos? Coco? Okay, so I am almost 11 weeks pregnant today, and we have so many updates. I took the NIPT test, the blood draw, around 9 weeks, end of 9 weeks, and that result took about a week to arrive. And I was in Montana with Adobe for a brand trip during that time, and I actually got the blood test result while I was in Montana, and I was so scared to open it up. I was like shaking, but luckily everything came back low risk. They test for all the main trisomy things like Down syndrome, things like that. So it came out low risk, which was really great. The gender has also come out. I had it hidden, so I couldn't see it yet because I didn't want to check the gender until I could see the baby on the ultrasound one more time. So yesterday, Herbert and I went to a private clinic, and look, we saw baby again, and it was so much bigger than last time. Like it actually looks like a baby. Look at that. And we saw the heartbeat. It was strong at 160. And again, I've never seen the baby grow this much yet, so it was so great to see it. And some symptoms update. So I think I said, you can tell I'm out of breath right now, but I don't have any crazy symptoms other than just the ongoing nausea. The nausea went away around 9 weeks, so I was like, oh, maybe it's getting better. But then at 10 weeks, it kind of came back. When I was in Montana, it was mostly fine, but when I took the shuttle to the airport, I got so nauseous in the shuttle. As soon as I got to the airport, I went to the bathroom and threw up. But you know, I was still so happy to be feeling something. Like I'm happy when I'm nauseous because it means I'm feeling something. And I hope this baby can keep growing very healthy. We did a gender reveal already, but we're not gonna release that for now. We'll show you guys that later. But it all went very well. Recently just had our 12-week appointment. Also went well, and then we did something called the NT scan, which they measure the baby's neck fluid. It also went well, so we were so thankful. Guys, we made it to 12 weeks, and here's the little bump. It looks more bloated than anything, but I count it as a bump. Hey guys, so today we are going to dinner together to celebrate a milestone, a pretty big milestone. We have finally finished the first trimester. I cannot believe I'm saying this. I just finished my 13 weeks and now I'm entering week 14. So they say 13-14 is like officially the start of second trimester. So I haven't announced it in public yet, obviously. I'm gonna wait like a couple more weeks, but I think there is a lot more safety. It's never 100% safe, but it's a lot more safe now than it was before. And just getting over the first trimester is something that we haven't had the opportunity of having so far. So it is a really big milestone for us. So we're gonna go to our favorite restaurant at Ternia, Bashi. Mocktail for me. A wine for Herbert. Green beans, but they got smaller. Inflation. And today we are going to take some pictures for our pregnancy announcement. Yay! Yay! I've been looking so forward for this. I mean, every milestone is great. And I can't believe we're finally been able to hit these milestones together. And I'm so thankful for Herbert and my parents and really everyone around me who has been so supportive and this whole time really, since last year. And I'm very excited for the next trimester, for the second trimester. That was our pregnancy announcement that we've been looking so much forward to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. So thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye!